Movement number 4. Dragon seeks path. Dragon whips his tail.
Yo, my man, why you got on that purse, huh?
Hey, this ain't no purse. I'm the big deals. Don't do that. $100 Patron in the bid at, you heard? Get your money up, not your funny up.
Bracado. It's the Monfu Podcast, Money Up, No Funny Up podcast. How dare you be funny without the money podcast? It's alliteration, people. The moment we start, every single time my son's camera start get pixelated.
Dang, we didn't even get nothing. I forgot to trash again. But with the liquid, be careful now.
Listen, man. So, what we talking about, bro?
Basically, Nick Cannon responded to M, bro. We all heard the Lord Above verse, Fat Joe, Mary J, M. Now, I wasn't expecting to get... What?
Why'd you say M like that? You said M.
I wasn't expecting to get so much... I was expecting to get a battle track from that song. That's one thing I will say. That was out of nowhere to me. Not that he dissed Nick out of nowhere. I know that Nick was talking about him on the podcast, but I did not connect those two things together, so it seemed completely random. But Nick heard it. You know, he's talking about not only him, but he's talking about his wife too. So, I mean, his ex-wife, the mother of his child. So, you know, Nick jumped on radio station and responded, not on a track, but on an interview. Now,
Right.
I don't know if I should say, well, I'll say what he said. He said basically, for the most part, because what I saw was a clipped up version. He asked if should he respond, said Eminem's old, was making fun of the way he raps. What else? Is there something else I'm missing? I think there is.
Nah, he just like did the little impersonation of him.
No, there's something else. He said something else. Regardless, so he said all that stuff to M. What did you think about the diss as a diss towards Nick? I guess we never talked about that.
I'm surprised that Eminem continues to entertain that, to be honest. It's a little like, why, I guess? But, I mean, I feel like, damn, you went at Nick Cannon, why you don't go at Lord Jamar? Other than you not trying to give Lord Jamar clout, maybe he respects Nick Cannon more or something. You know what I mean? But it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't really get that. But I'm not mad at it. It wasn't like bad or nothing. I just don't understand why give Nick Cannon the attention for like the rant. And then like dissing Mariah.
Apparently he did it because it was on a new interview or podcast.
Yeah,
Nick
but
was
nigga Jamar been talking about that nigga for a year.
But he spoke about Jamar too.
Yeah, that's valid, I guess. Yeah, you're right. Well, I feel as if he spoke about Jamar.
No, I'm not saying on this song he spoke. He's speaking blatantly about Lord Jamar before. He's addressed him.
Yeah, that's valid. Yeah.
So, what did you think of it as a diss towards Nick, though? Like I mean,
it was pretty fire. Like the way he flipped it, it was pretty. I thought it was clever. I thought it was, I thought it was calm. I mean, I definitely thought it was a pretty clever bar. I liked it.
Yeah, I thought that. I know he's dissed Nick before, but has he ever dissed him just that blatantly? Maybe, I think he has. Maybe I'm tripping. But I think at this point, if you look at it, the people that M goes the hardest at are the people who hurt him most. If you think about it. And it makes sense. Jamar, I'm sure that's why I say Jamar. Clearly, he had to have respected him to a lot, and that's why this hurts so much. But with the Nick thing comes from the Mariah Carey beat.
Right.
And I think her denying that she ever had a thing with Eminem like hurts Eminem. I 100% believe that they had a thing. With how hard he goes up about it,
right.
I believe it. I completely believe it. And I think through through Mariah, Nick is gonna get hit. And I think that's going to keep happening because he's madder at Mariah than he is Nick, but Nick is the dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, bro. Like, you think Nick would actually get on the track? Or you think he just blowing stuff?
I would, Nick, apparently, he has this, I said apparently like I didn't know. He has this.
No, he hasn't in the past, but I'm saying, do you think he'll, because he was saying, like, should I get back on the track and diss him again?
I was thinking, you know me, I think he 100% should.
Yeah.
I think he 100% should.
You couldn't see that.
Huh?
You couldn't see that on the camera. I didn't know if you could see me or not, but you couldn't see that on the camera.
What was I going to say? Yeah, no. He 100% can. He should for every reason. And it just seems Nick is a person who, you know, his whole thing is clowning and hip hop. So it would just seem. But then you also ask how, because as a rapper, this gets annoying. It's like, how much do you do? Like, if I responded to somebody before, do I do it every time somebody says something about me? Because then the ball is all, then when does it end?
Yeah.
And does he have to respond if that would have been me saying it initially?
Right. Yeah, that's definitely a valid point. I don't know. I mean,
so actually, now the more I think about it, the more I don't know. Maybe they should. I just want to see it. Honestly, believe it or not, it'll blow over. If Nick don't address it, it'll blow over. It's not supposed to be.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, the more I think about it, maybe he don't want to respond to it. Because I could tell this one particularly annoyed him with the way that he was reacting on the interview.
Yeah, I agree. He was when he started getting his Eminem impression, you could tell the annoyance behind it.
Yeah, like when he did what to finish the bar.
Yeah.
But I'm not mad at that. I get it. It hurts. What I think is going to keep happening is going to be passive aggressive, back and forth for a long time. It's just weird that. See, Mariah Carey's with a whole different person, isn't she?
I believe so, yeah.
So it's just weird that he is still like, he's in a weird position no matter what.
Right.
I mean, if he does a diss track, he almost can bring up Mariah, but not really. But it's just like, yeah, it might be better if you don't address it. Because the fact that Mariah and her new boyfriend is addressing, and she got.
I think she did say something about it, maybe.
Huh?
I thought she did say something about it.
Huh?
I said I thought she might have did said something about it. I thought I saw that, but maybe I'm tripping.
You thought you
saw something about her responding
I
to the fact that
I don't think so. I don't think she does. I don't think she's gonna say anything. Period. And I think that's what Nick should do too, honestly, because it's kind of a weird position because like he's in a losing position.
Because then he's bringing
and I'm the one who attached you to Mariah, and then you diss me. My diss track's gonna be so much more potent on the nature of you not even being with her. That she chose a different person. So It's like, it's almost like M set it up as a checkmate, where it's like,
right. If he does,
the whole next song could be about how you, I don't know, how you in the same position as M is. Like, you know, like I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I would like to see it just as a reactor, honestly.
Yeah, that's valid. Yeah, I mean.
But honestly, for his own maybe mental health or whatever, and I'm not saying that this is something that's going to crack it mentally, but just, you know, mental health means like if you've seen a bunch of comments you don't want to see, that can affect you. For his own case, you might want to just let that one cook.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely.
Because nobody thinks, like, everybody who's challenged has had a better shot than Nick Cannon.
Yeah, and I don't think that. I mean, he even needs to give it that much. I mean, he could have not said anything, and I don't think people would have tripped. You know what I mean? Like he could have just straight ignored that, and I don't think people would have.
No, what we don't see is his DMs, his messages. I'm sure people were tripping on him. I'm sure people were tripping on him on a different level. I'm sure if you probably went to his mentions, people were tripping on him. I'm sure if you went to M fans, they was tripping on him.
Wait,
I'm
you
sure
saying Nick Cannon?
Hmm?
You saying tripping on Nick Cannon?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, for what? For his response to M?
For being dissed. I guarantee you that when he got dissed, his mentions, his apps, I guarantee you his DMs loaded. I guarantee you there is, because we're not seeing that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see the response when he responds, but that's probably half the reason he responded.
Yeah, that's facts. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I don't know, man.
But as a response, it's kind of like a response, like a pre-response, I feel like. It's kind of like a reaction. It felt like I was watching a reaction video of him listening to the song, or his reactions after the song.
Yeah, that's basically what it was him doing. Because they, yeah.
Oh, and he said he wasn't a legend. That's the other thing he said. He said he wasn't a legend.
But we know. Well, that nigga Nick Cannon ain't a legend. Nah, I lied. Nick Cannon.
When my son Nick Cannon said, "Don't make me bring out the gigolo outfit," I said, "Are you joking? You're joking, right? That's a joke, right? Because you're not serious, are you? Because
that nigga's serious, bro. He was like wearing a damn Santa costume when he said that.
He definitely looked like Ricky Smiley from Friday After Next."
That's a fact, dog. Yo, man, let us know in the comment section how y'all feeling, bro. You think my son, what's his name? Nick Cannon should get on the track and blend back at my son M? Let us know, bro. It's a Mumful Podcast. Tune in. Grr, bow.